Hey everybody, how's it going? So, I was just gifted both pairs of these shoes. This is two right pairs from each pair from SKPro, and I've made a couple of videos of each one so far. An out of the box video, and then I walked around the RV park that we're in right now twice, once in each pair of boots to see how they feel, and then I wanted to sit down and I wanted to compare these two boots to each other. And so let's go ahead and start with this guy right here. Pardon me. So this boot here is a full leather upper boot. There's no protective rubber cap on the toe. There's no protective rubber cap on the heel, but it does have a protective toe. This shoe does meet ASTM F2413-24. This is a leather upper shoe. This is a US size 10. And this shoe here is fairly comfortable for me. Now, maybe a little bit of background real quick. I wore a very thin sock when I was wearing both of these shoes. I'm of the mindset that after a shoe has been broken in, you should wear two pair of socks. One pair is a thin liner pair, and the other pair would be like a thicker wool sock that helps alleviate any blisters and makes the shoe a little more comfortable, fills any gaps or spacing that might have been worn into the shoe, and just overall makes for a better experience. That's based on my experience, and so take that for what it's worth. Again, this is a full leather upper. Everything is double stitched along the heel and along the upper, along the top cap here, except for where this cuff is at. This is single stitched, as is along the sole where the upper and the sole meet each other. This has a somewhat soft rubber sole on the bottom. It's got a tread, kind of like a tire track. It's got this rubber cushion between the sole and the upper. This is very, very similar to a name brand boot that my son wears, and he swears by them. The ones that he wears, he's had about 3, maybe 4 pair over the last 8 years. He is incredibly hard on boots, and so he goes through boots pretty quickly. Like I said, this is very, very similar to that boot. For me, the boot was pretty comfortable. So this boot has a full leather upper. It's a very comfortable boot. It has a nice soft cuff around the top of the boot. There's no flex point in the middle of the boot here. So all the flex, for the most part, is going to come from the toe and how the boot flexes at the toe. It's a fairly soft sole in that it doesn't clump when you walk on it. At least it didn't for me. It's pretty comfortable. But for me, I think I probably would prefer this boot. Now, this is a heavier boot in that it's got a plastic toe cap over a steel toe. It's got a plastic toe cap over a protective heel. And it's got double stitching across the entire upper of the shoe. Everywhere on the upper is double stitched except for across the top of the toe cap and the heel cap. That's all triple stitched. It does have single stitching across where the sole of the shoe and the upper come together. The sole is very stiff. It's a single piece sole. It's got not a lot of give to it. It's got a very aggressive tread to it, so it's gonna get some good traction. It's a stiff rubber that's on the sole. The upper of the boot, where the cuff is at, has a little bit of a cutout here so that your leg can flex while you're in it. There are flex points that are cut into the upper of the boot so that the boot can flex there as well as at the toe. Now, because this is a stiffer shoe, for me, it did clump a little bit as I walked, but the more I walked, the less clumping there was. Overall, this was a much more comfortable boot for me, straight out of the box, just walking about 200 yards. You're going to have a different experience than I'm having. So, you know, if you're into a heavy duty boot, this one might work for you. If you're into maybe a slightly less heavy duty boot, the other one might be comfortable for you too. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.